Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Saturday edition of Rasaji Speaks. So happy you're with us today. Don't forget Master David's live class starting here in a couple of hours. That's 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, and 8 o'clock for you early risers on the Pacific Rim. Today's lesson is our Bible study Saturday, and it's from the Gospels. And if you want to pause it once I give this to you, it's Matthew chapters 14, Psalms 22 to 36. Again, chapter 14, 22 through 36. Okay, good. And Jesus is quoted saying, Jesus made the disciples get into a boat, and he preceded him to the other side of the sea while he dismissed the crowds. After doing so, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When it was evening, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the host, already a few miles offshore, was being tossed by the waves, for the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them and walking on the sea or water itself. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified, is as if they were seeing a ghost. They said and cried out in fear. At once Jesus spoke to them, "Take courage, it is I, do not be afraid." Peter said to him in reply, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, again he became frightened and began to sink into the water. He cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him and said, "O ye of little faith, why did you doubt me?" After they got into the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat did him homage, saying, "Truly, truly, you are the Son of God." After making the crossing, they came to the land of Gennesaret. When the men of the place recognized him, they sent word to all the surrounding country. People brought him all of those who were sick and begged that they may be touched, and only the tassel of his cloth. As many as touched it, they were healed. So is the word of the Lord. So that's the faith, right? It's really funny. You do things. We've been doing it for 4 years here. People get healed spiritually, mentally, physical, especially at the tours. You see it, right? Lamaji has spoke from his heart the light of truth. And still today, there are some who you wonder, where is their faith? If I do one little thing with them, some of these people, or say one little thing wrong, they flock like birds, right? And yet, 80 to 90% of the people are fine. They want to pretend because somebody's muddying the water for them or poisoning the well that all of a sudden Lama Ji isn't who he was. No. The point that really bothers people is the exact opposite. People want Lama Ji to be put in a box. They want me to be like a little doll that they can take out of the box and say, press a button and say, now I want you to be Lama Ji. When I don't want you to be Lama Ji anymore, I'm going to put you in the box. I'm going to cover the box and wrap it up and maybe give it to somebody for Christmas or Easter or something, right? They want Lama Ji to be Lama Ji when they want to be, and I'm Lama Ji all the time. And if I'm talking sweet, syrupy, and nice and everything, oh, they just love that. The moment I talk stern, the moment that I go after the third column, whether it's about a thing, a situation, but especially about a person. Oh my God, all of a sudden they want nothing to do with Lamaji. All the stuff Lamaji's done for them for 4 years. Ask yourself the most important question, and that is this. Ask yourself, how long do you think Master David has seen Lamaji do stuff? And then why is Master David still here when others are not? Right? Ask yourself that. You will get your answer. If you pray on it and if you meditate on it and if you don't let another human being influence it, you will get the answer because ask and ye shall receive. Knock and the door shall be opened to you. Seek and you shall find, just like these souls. Imagine if they had the faith of some of these people. They never got to Jesus, right? They'd have never been able to protect Mary and Joseph from being killed because they were on Herod's list. If they hadn't showed up with their 30 plus mercenaries, Jesus would have never got into manhood. He would have never gone on the journey that he spent 16 to 18 years doing with John the Beloved. He would have never gone to India, never gone to the Middle East, never seen Bhartraji come out of a tomb to have the idea that one day he would do the same. Never spent 6 months in the lamasery. And of course, when Lamaji was out of the body in 1968 and My Body Functions, Mary and Jesus would have not been there to introduce me to Master Lama Boyan and say, hey, it's okay to train with him. You see, all of that would have never happened if they had that lukewarm faith like some of our people do. Chaffed in the wind, no grounding. Please, Lamaji, just tell me everything sweet and nice. Tell me what I want to hear. Because they don't want to know the truth, the light of the truth. And yet a Lama is called to speak that truth all the time. Whether it's good, whether it's neutral, or whether you would consider it bad. Always called to speak that truth. Chime in the comments. Would you rather me say just what your ego would want to hear? Or would you always want me to give you the truth? No matter whether I'm talking to you individually, on a Zoom, in class, on a tour, what would you rather me do, right? What would you really rather me do? Yo, ye of little faith, must have the faith of a mustard seed. See, we're being tried all the time by the Holy Spirit. You've been tried many lifetimes. That's why a lot of you showed up to have the second, maybe third chance to get it right this time. You asked, you prayed for me to come, and here I am. Now, what are you going to do about it? You're going to be a wimp or you're going to be a warrior? You're going to be a wimp or you're going to be a warrior? Which shall it be, warrior or wimp? As we say in the Far East, Baraka Bushad. May the blessings be to you and your glorious family. Look forward seeing you real soon on Monday. Don't be late on Rasaji Speaks, and be a blessing to someone who cannot be the blessing to themselves. God bless. Love you much.